Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here to do your reading, guys. Girls, guys, in between. I hope you're doing really good. Let's visualize this divine white light as it goes through your chakras, grounding you and reaching the sky, the spirits in the sky. Where I go when I die, and they lay me to rest on. Okay, I do the same thing and I meet you there. So this is a reading of joint consciousness. Virgo. Oh, see, ooh, okay. I like it when messages are very clear. Like when something is not so abstract that that's the only way that I can really describe it as abstract. This is one of those. This is not abstract. There are two paths ahead. There are two paths ahead. I love it. 30, sacred divinity. Sacred divinity. And then on the bottom, look at this fiery energy. Ooh. 8, channel your knowledge. Use your knowledge. Critical judgment. Because of these two paths, right? Yep. This is not applying. Whatever this other card is, it doesn't apply to this. Alright. Let me show you these cards a little clearer, a little bit in your face. Sacred divinity, there are two paths ahead, number 30, and then 8, channel your knowledge, critical judgment. Literally saying, hey, need to have critical judgment here upon the two paths. Two paths diverge in the woods. Robert Frost, right? Two paths diverge. I'm thinking of pulling one of these, but I'm thinking that you probably need a spread. It's called the breakthrough spread. But it gives you, if we use it with this, I think that we should use it as a breakthrough on how to choose what path you're going to go on, right? That makes sense to me. Like, what path are you going to go on? And maybe what is your breakthrough to choose that? So it's not, the reading won't tell you what path to choose. It will just tell you how to have your breakthrough. Of course, using your own critical judgment and channeling your own knowledge is very important here as it's coming through. Just give me one of these cards here, Spirit. Give me one. Gold. Jeez. These energies are so strong. They're powerful. Gold is one of the most precious metals that we have, right? Can be used in all kinds of things. There's what is it about some kind of theory? I'm not going to go into it because I don't know enough about it. But something about like the planet of Nibiru or something like, see what I'm saying? And the Anunnaki and needing gold for the atmosphere or to control their atmosphere or something like that. I know that's kind of out there, but that's really weird. It feels like channeled. Maybe you're channeling information. I don't know. Whatever it is, you're going to find gold. You'll find gold. Something that has got many uses. Many uses. Okay, so let's do the breakthrough spread then. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's use this deck. This deck's a little... I don't know if I should use this deck. Yeah, no, I don't think I should use that deck. I might get it demonetized, possibly. So, the Sun, 7 of Cups, and every little bit helps. Thank you so much for, if you've gotten a private reading, if you've done any super thanks, I really do want to send my appreciation out there to you, because now more than ever is a good time to help with this channel. Alright. And this channel's, it's my most proud creation. I am most proud of this. seeing something clearly. So the breakthrough spread has 6 spots in it. The first spot is going to be oops. First spot is going to be the pattern. The second is going to be your challenge. Your breakthrough card, the top of the pyramid. Your strength, your outcome, and then your advice card. Okay. So, oh, the 10 of Pentacles is on the bottom. Go figure with the gold, right? Go figure. Okay, and I do have other cards. We'll probably just use those as we go to clarify. I'm going to pull an animal spirit, though, for the breakthrough. Here we go. Alright. Knight of Cups. In the reverse is your patterns. That's like going in place, running in place, or something that's not moving forward quite the way that you're wanting it to. Do you have everything in view? I wonder if you're able to see everything. There. Yeah. So this is an energy that feels like it's holding you back. And I say that because the pattern is it's being around an energy that is not being genuine with what they want to offer you. Look at that Page of Swords wanting to come out. You're being observed and watched as you make all, just to help you, make you feel better. Why is it going, and why is it running in place? So it's getting tired, exhausted, but not going anywhere. The challenge has to do with the allegiances that you have made, the people that you are tied to, or what you're doing over and over, what you're committed to. It needs to change. The path needs to change. Either that's breaking off a commitment, changing your allegiance, or the challenge is to make this big move. Okay, make this big move if you want it. How bad do you want it? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. What's the breakthrough? Queen of Pentacles and the Lion. Hear you roar is your breakthrough. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it because the Queen of Pentacles is good at what they do, everything they do, and they're attractive while they do it. Right? This is a queen after all. This is somebody that can handle like a home business. They can handle the domestic chores. They don't get overwhelmed with those practical things because that's their breakthrough. They can do it all. The breakthrough is you're the freaking Queen of Pentacles, male or female, it does not matter. It means that you're embodying the energy of being able to receive on the material realm. So your pentacles, your gold, you found gold. Something is really regal about you, and your breakthrough is to realize that you embody the lion energy. Goodness. Leadership, showing others how to do something. Feeling very accomplished. You're the king of the jungle, and it represents mastery too in this deck. Leadership, mastery. What's your strength? What's Virgo's strength? The Star in the reverse. The disappointments that got you there. The disappointments that got you there. There's something that was, it's kind of coming across as like what had happened to me, where you're put in such a situation that nothing worked out, and something else not so great was happening, and you had no choice, but you had to succeed from this point of disappointment. Like you had no choice but to make something happen or work. It was that or die. Like literally, I've been in that situation before, and that does become your strength when you're able to handle and process the biggest disappointment in your life and then turn it into the greatest thing in your life. That's kind of amazing, actually. And not everybody can do that. Some people will plateau and accept something lower than a dream. And not you. Not you. You're reaching this completion with your connections, with material harvest. It looks extremely good. And yes, you have a path ahead. So what's the outcome looking like? Show me something good. Yay, your angels. Okay, good. Like, please show me something good. Temperance. This is the balance and the healing and the coming together. It is an outcome of patience and, of course, divine timing. It goes along with that sacred divinity because whatever is on this path, it's part of your divine plan. Not saying everything else wasn't part of the plan, but this is something that is good. It's harmonious. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to feel like a completion on all levels here. It's making the impossible possible. That's what temperance can do. That's what your angels can do. Hey, your advice, patience. The Seven of Pentacles. So your advice even is to have patience with this situation, whatever it is. Keep investing and sowing your seeds. There's a quote. Oh, I can't remember who said it. And maybe it's the Bible. I've read a lot of the Bible and like Dead Sea Scrolls and stuff like that. I'm really even in college I was in studying anything from Eastern religions to Western religions. So I think that this is religion based when it says don't count the harvest, count the seed sown for the day. Like if you're judging your day's work, don't look at, okay, did I get this many, just for YouTube example, did I get this many views? Did I get any private requests? Don't judge it by that. Judge it by how much effort did you put in today, because ultimately that determines this future energy of the Ten of Pentacles. And really that's what you need to focus on, is what you're growing and the seeds sown. As those other things like the results, those will be handled like in divine timing. Even that, everything in divine timing, when you've decided to put full faith and trust into divine timing, because there's always those points in our life where we're trying to force things too much. And we see how that works out, don't we, when we try to force things. So this is like an energy of a Virgo that is trusting in the divine, that is, you're using your Virgo traits, your ability to have critical thinking, the Page of Swords. You're thinking, doing your research before you make a big decision is here. There is a change of path. However, it is your challenge. You're being told literally, your angels will take care of this. Let's focus on you doing you as regally as you do. I don't even want to pull clarifying energies for this, because this reading is complete. As it is complete. This can indicate that you're trying to get to a certain place, but you feel like you keep running in place. It could have everything to do with that quote that I said. Because that's the Seven of Pentacles looks at things more so, and this choice is going to affect me in the long run. How? That's why the effort, and it doesn't mean that you're not present. Let me say that, because you are very present when the hard work that you're putting in is for the long run goals. That's just using wisdom. That's using your mind. And that's critical thinking, critical judgment. So I think this is going to be good where it is. I mean, if you need a private reading, that's fine. Reach out to me. I'll get you a private reading. But I don't want to change this too much, because I feel like at this point it's going to be able to resonate with quite a few people. All right. So Virgo, I am going to pull the Oracle of Genetic Gifts, Star Attunements. Nice. And you're going to find, I mean, gold and the Ten of Pentacles. Really? Messages for Virgo, Oracle Genetic Gifts. Tell me about it. An Instagram platform for someone, spiritual aspirations and missions. Could also be talking about making sure that you document your progress as you go. Or something about documenting your progress. Maybe you already are. That's good. Akashic Records, All Souls, Universal Events, Past, Present, and Future. I have the maternal side, spiritual gifts and wisdom, inheritance from your mother's line. Oh, did you see that? I was going to skip over that group because it didn't fly out. Yours, wow. Angels supported Making the Impossible Possible YouTube channel. Spiritual callings. What a confirmation for someone, right? Tarot card, reader, healer, teacher, guidance, and spiritual knowledge. I feel like you're being asked to, if you want, there's a path ahead with channeling your information and then sharing your knowledge somehow. Whether it's Instagram, YouTube, those are good ways to get your message out to people. Youth director, spiritual support, educate, lead by example, or volunteer. It also says camping. So getting out into nature is really going to help you. Help you heal, help you clear your mind. I love getting out in nature. A good walk is the best when you're feeling any kind of weird way. Life path number 4, the builder, ruling planet Earth. Very Taurus energy, got this for a lot. Light worker, awakened, healer, teacher. You're a leader and you're a truth seeker. I have clairsentience. You get a clear feeling. Okay, that's another message of getting out in nature, especially if you're clairsentience and you're getting feelings with others' energies. Maybe you've even just honed in, like what we're doing, where we're meeting on that at that light beam, right? Our consciousness. So if you're clairsentience, you could be taking or interpreting a lot of information through how you're feeling, through your feelings, and to clear it, even if it doesn't matter what kind of energy it is. Just energy is energy. And when you go out into nature, that clears. And then you walk back home, or you come back home, and now you're sitting in the energy of feeling what you're supposed to be feeling, what is directly from you. All right. Wow, you might want to watch Taurus. They had number 445 from this deck specifically. So that's interesting. Life path number 5. I have life path number 4 and life path number 5. The free spirit. That's that lion energy, the Leo energy. The free spirit, ruling planet Mercury. That has everything to do with good communication. Yeah. And 9, 4, 5, 9. That's my life path. Life path number 9, the peacemaker, ruling planet Mars. It has to do a lot with philanthropy and helping others and coming to a completion, right? You're wanting to get to the 10. You want to get to the completion. I have indigo child, gamma generation, born between 1978 and 1988. Don't worry about the all that means. That the gamma part is just like what section of years. They're talking about indigo children or indigo child, and it's pointing out that you're a starseed light worker and you're definitely an indigo child. There's the light worker's way is a channeling through Lee Carroll with Krans, and that is a really good one, the light worker's way, to tell you about what the light workers are. Now, if you want to get really deep into it with the indigo child and things like that, you can go into some Dolores Cannon, but there's so much to research and study. She has a ton of books. But I guess my point is that, look, I think it starts like 1958 or something. It goes far back, and it goes far forward to the indigo children category. So you might be just saying, hey, look that up, see, in general. All right, and clairvoyance, I have clear seeing. Wow, that's a very strong, that's powerful energy that you're able to interpret. Clairsentience and clear seeing. So when you talk to people, and by the way, these are my opinions on this matter. This from my experience of what would happen to me. If there are some people that they tap into their own, they're more visual and they're more clairvoyant. And, well, like when I'm reading for them, I will pick up more in that area, or I might pick up more feeling if they're more clairsentient, because you got to remember, you're not just one thing or the other. We are all one. So it's the exchange also produces both of these. You may have a person, that's why you might have somebody that comes in on your path that you're meant to work with, that because of them enhancing your abilities and you doing the same with them, vice versa. It's just an extra message I'm like getting on that. Okay. We share, basically. We share. It's like we're all a meat taco, and some friends we're going to have lettuce, and some are going to have lettuce and tomato, and then others are going to have sour cream and cheese, and you just got to pick the combination that you like the best. Right? Kind of like that. Okay, 16, you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask that you share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. Has everything to do with that information that was channeled too for you. So this is good, and this I feel like it really relates with the Seven of Pentacles. 13, which is the Death card, transformation. Right? You're a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. So there could be a closing so that you're opening into this new thing, or maybe you're adding on to what you do, right? It's going to be good, right? An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. And then on the bottom, I have 5 5s, 25. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I am intelligent. That's what I've got. Love it. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do to support the channel. Appreciate you, and I'm sending my love right out to you right now. Thanks. Bye-bye.